Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today in our math journey, we are going to be learning how to do long multiplication. So at first, long multiplication may seem very complicated and daunting, but it's basically just another way to multiply bigger numbers. So once you get the hang of it, it'll become very easy. Well, I would like you guys to do this without a calculator since we want to develop our mental math skills. So the first example we're going to do is 34 times 12. Pardon my writing, my Apple Pencil is not working right now. So first, when you do this multiplication question, we're going to deal with the 2 first, not the 1, the 2. So the 2 is what we're really going to be focusing on. So we're going to do 4 times 8. We're going to do 4 times 2, which the answer is 8. And before you immediately think we're going to jump to the 1, we're not. We're going to focus on only the 2. So we're going to do 2 times 3, which will be 6. And now we're going to move on to the 2. Now we're going to move on to the 1. Even though it's set up the same way, long multiplication is very different from addition and subtraction. So since we're done with the 2, we're not going to put any more numbers here. We're going to move down below. But we're not going to put any numbers below the 8, so you can just put a 0 to indicate that. So we're going to do 1 times 4, which is 4. And we're going to do 1 times 3, which is 3. And we're going to add all of those numbers up to get the final answer. So we're going to do 8 plus 0, which is 8, and 6 plus 4, which is 10. And we're going to carry the number over. And then we're going to add 3 plus 0, which is 3, plus 1 is 4. So our final answer, you should be getting 408. To really solidify this information, we're going to do 2 more examples to really make sure you guys understand it. So the next example, we're going to do 45 times 23. So this one's going to be a little more challenging, but I trust you guys can do this. So I'm going to leave you guys to solve this. You can always pause the video, get a pencil and a paper, and I'll just give you like 2 seconds. Okay, so remember, we're only going to deal with the 3, so we can just essentially ignore the 2 for now. So we're going to do 5 times 3, which is 15. We're going to carry the 1 over. And then we're going to do 3 times 4, which is 12, plus 1 is 13. And what I do, you can just cross out the 3 and cross out the 1. And remember, we have to put a 0 right here to make sure that no numbers are going to go there. And then we're going to do 2 times 5, which is 10. Carry the 1 over. This is why I crossed it out, so I don't get confused on which one is for which. And then we're going to do 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 1 is 9. And we're just going to add it all together. So we're going to do 5 plus 0, which is 5. 3 plus 0, which is 3. And 1 plus 9, which is 10. So this should be our final answer. I'm going to do one more example to really solidify this information. Just let me get just let me find my eraser for a second. Taking a little bit of time. This is my first time using this app. Just give it a second. It'll erase. Patience is a virtue. Okay, so it seems like that's the best I'm going to get it. So I'm just going to move on to our next question. So we're going to take a step a notch, and we're going to do we're going to do 55 times 12. I'm going to give you guys time to do that. You can pause the video. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to do 5 times 2, which is 10. Carry the 1. And then 5 times 2 again is 10, plus 1 is 11. Remember, cross out the 2, cross out the 1, put a 0 below. And we're going to do 1 times 5, and then 1 times 5. Looks like this question really was not that difficult, but I trust you guys are going to get this. So let's go 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 5, 6, 1 plus 5 is also 6. So I really hope this video was able to help you understand long multiplication. So I hope you guys tune in next time to see the next video.